my helper has left me. I think it was getting close to his nap time, although he could have slept right here in the combine. He would have been okay. But he loves anything to do with farming. He loves tractors and combines and all of that stuff. So this was his first time riding on a combine, and he was speechless, I think. He didn't have a whole lot to say. But that is my great nephew. So I will try to get him down here on the farm a little bit more and show him what we do. He watches all of my videos, so a shout out to him. I only got about 3 loads of corn hauled out of the bin, so I did not free up enough room to finish shelling this corn. So it's going to take me a couple of days now to finish up, because I'm going to have to haul some to the elevator. We've got that first load dumped in the bin. I can dump 2 more loads in there. So I'm guessing I can get those 2 this afternoon. It's 1 o'clock now. The Birdman just showed up, so he's going to haul corn for me. So we'll go ahead and fill up the bin this afternoon, and then I will get a load on the truck hopefully this evening, take that into the elevator tomorrow morning, come back, shell a load, take that to the elevator tomorrow afternoon. I've got to be at the store some tomorrow, so hopefully I will have a chance to shell another load and have it ready to go to the elevator Saturday morning. And if that is the case, then maybe I can finish up Saturday afternoon, but it's subject to change, of course. I'm now in the field that the crows came in and ate this corn up, so we've got spots like that right there where there's not a lot of corn but a lot of grass. I'm in the better part of the field now. I've got most of that other part that the crows came in and ate it all up. This part here is not too bad. Still a few places like this right here that's missing. But I think I'm still hitting, on this field, I think I'm going to average about 180 overall on this field. This is one of those spots that the crows got into heavily, and then we replanted it, and they came back and ate that up. Okay, I forgot to turn my mic on for the next couple of clips that you're going to see here. So the weekend before you're watching this clip here, my daughter heard someone in the hardware store say they had an issue with someone running through their bean field. Well, when I got to this cornfield, I realized someone had run through this cornfield as well. And so this farm is just on the other side of the trees here from the farm whose soybean field was run into. So you can see going around the field here, it's about 2 rows. They went completely around this field. You know, corn is not a pretty thing to drive a vehicle through. But anyway, they did it, and I'm guessing it's a vehicle because it was 2 rows taken out here. And you'll see it again here where they went across the end. But yeah, they went completely around the field. Okay, and now talking about things changing. Here, I just got a text from the Birdman. He was at the farm ready to dump a load of corn. Well, the body would not dump. There was a puddle of oil under the truck. So I'm headed to the farm to check it out to see what's going on. And, well, lo and behold, I get there and realize we have busted some hydraulic hoses, or one hydraulic hose under here. So going from the pump to the cylinder, a hose had busted, so I went up to my local hose guy. We actually ended up replacing 2 hoses on here because the other one was not looking that good as well. And I know when this happened. The last time, the load before this that I had dumped, when I had the little man with me, when I took off after I dumped the load, dropped the body down, I forgot to disengage the pump. And so when I took off, revved up the motor, that's when I realized I'd forgot to disengage the PTO-driven hydraulic pump for this dump. And so then I disengaged it. Well, it was too late at that time. I had built up enough pressure that it busted that hose because we saw the line of oil here in the driveway after we fixed this hose here from me busting it. But the hose was bad. So eventually it was going to bust and spew oil everywhere. So it happened to be here. And, well, it took all the oil out of the system here. So now, after getting these hoses on, we got to get oil in. Well, in order to get the oil in, we're doing it a quart at a time. So we had stopped at our local hardware store and got some hydraulic oil here in a 2-gallon container. And so the Birdman is just filling up this quart container. That's all we've got room for. We initially tried a hand pump, a small pump that I had, but that was going to take too long. This was going to be the easiest way to go about this, was just keep filling this quart container and dumping it in the reservoir. And once we got everything filled up, all was good again in the world. So, needless to say, the plan that I had spelled out earlier just did not happen. I think we got this load put in the bin. We did not get another load put in the bin. And, well, that's life sometimes on the farm, or that's life all the time. Hoses are fixed on this truck. We had a hose that blew out, and that was the problem. That was our leaky problem. So we replaced 2 hoses while we were under there because the other one was going to blow out sooner rather than later. But it's all good now. It's just been one of those afternoons where I've gotten very little done. Let's get back on the combine and see if we can get the truck loaded so we can take it to the elevator in the morning. I think I need to clean my windows. Corn not quite as tall in this field as the previous one I was in, but it's still some nice looking corn. I don't know where these clouds are coming from. Let me look at my weather app here and see what's going on. Partly sunny today, highs in the upper 60s, southeast winds around 5. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the mid 50s. East winds 5 to 10. Mostly sunny tomorrow, highs in the lower 70s. Northeast winds around 5. Next chance of rain not until next Wednesday. Can you see that beautiful orange sky through these dirty windows? Okay, the sun has disappeared behind the clouds and the trees. We've got the moon rising over there. And it's time for me to get this truck tarped and parked in the barn. And then I'm headed home, and hopefully there will be something on the table for me. So I'm gonna say, see ya! See ya!